Today I'm working on the paper pumpkin kit from March from Stampin' Up. And it is absolutely gorgeous. I can't tell you how much I'm in love with this. So first of all, look at this box. I can't throw this away. I'll have to find something to do with it. Look how cute it is. But then let's look and see what's inside. First of all, we got 2 stamp sets. 2. One with all these, the honeycomb and the bee. Look at that cute bee. And these images say, thank you for always being there for me. Enjoy your special day. What's this one say? Sweetest birthday wishes. And thank you. And then this big honeycomb and another happy birthday. 2 stamp sets. Stamp spot for Lost Lagoon. A block. I can always use another block. Instructions. These are the cards. The kit cards. How pretty is this? There's, that's what the stamps are. Okay, then we've got adhesive, glue dots, stamp, dimensionals, and strips. Then look at these pretty envelopes. Oh my gosh. Y'all know that I'm crazy about bees. This is just, these are stunning. Okay, and then here's the cards. These with the daisies. These blue. There's a little texture on there. And then these have like a honeycomb texture. I don't know if you can see or not. Okay, and then these are the die cut pieces. Got some vellum. And then the daisies. Oh my gosh. And look at these darling bees. Oh my gosh. And these daisies are just gorgeous. And some honeycomb. And then some tags. Whew. Okay. I can't wait to get started. Okay, the first card we're going to make is a kit design, this one. So I have punched out the daisy, the die cuts, and the honeycomb, and I have the stamps ready to go. And instead of opening this little spot, I'm just going to use my Lost Lagoon ink that I already have. So first of all, we're going to add some honeycomb dimension. We're going to add some dimension to our card background. Just stamp a few around just to give it a little depth. And this is not an exact science, you guys. I'm kind of following the instructions. I don't know if you guys can see, but it's telling me to put them there and there and there. So that's kind of what I'm doing. All right. And the next thing that we're going to stamp is the sentiment. So let me put the sentiment on the block, and it's going to go there. So let's see. Center that up nicely. Yeah. Perfect. Well, perfect enough. All right, now we're going to put this on with dimensionals. And the little minis are what's included. Put 3 on there. And this is going to go right in the center of our card. Okay. Let's put it right as close to the center as we can get it. Let me hold that up so I can look at it. Needs to come this way a scooch. There, that's pretty good. Okay. Then the honeycombs go behind the flowers. So what I think I'm going to do is pull the backings off my dimensionals that I've already added. I think I'm going to put a little bit of glue kind of around this just to hold that honeycomb on there. I got a dimensional backing. Get that. Let's see if we can put him like right there. That looks pretty good to me. Yeah. Okay. And that gets placed right above this so that the greenery kind of hangs over that tab there. Whoops. Okay, and then the other one, our honeycomb is going to be on this one. And we'll do the same with this, overhanging that just a little. And then we'll add our bee. And it goes right here. Oh my goodness. Is that not cute as it can be? The next kit design is this. Has this honeycomb with a little bee and some daisies, and the sentiment says, "Thank you for always being there for me." So let's do our stamping first. So we need the "Thank you for always being there for me," and our block. And we're going to put it on this tag. See where that goes. Ink it up. Okay. Thank you for always being there for me. There we go. Okay, and then here's our pieces. So let's put it together. So first thing is we're going to put this piece, I've punched that center out, and put the adhesive strips on. And that just gets centered on the card front. There we go. And this green piece is going to be centered right in that circle. Some glue dots is, since we're using the glue dots, it's going to appear like it's recessed. Because the adhesive strips is going to pop this up, and then this is going to be down in there. The trick is going to be to get it centered. Let me use my, before I punch it down. That looks pretty good. All right. Now the next piece is the beautiful daisy, and we've got dimensionals on the top on the flowers and a glue dot down here because it's going to sit like this, so we want our flowers up but our greenery to be flat. So that. There we go. Okay, and then the vellum sits right over the greenery. And then this is going to go on with some dimensionals. Go. And last but not least is our cute little bee. Let's put him right there. Oh my goodness. Cute. Okay, and the third kit design that comes in the kit is this beautiful floral, lots of daisies. Okay, and so this is the base card, and what we're going to do is we're going to use the die cut pieces to pop this up and give it some dimension. So first let's stamp our sentiment, which for this one it's the sweetest birthday wishes. Okay, so let's stamp that. Great. Okay. So let's put this on first, and I'm going to use some dimensionals. All right. And I'm going to put it right here. And then the trick with these is, again, we've got honeycomb to add, so we want to get our honeycomb to, we've got the dimensionals here, and I'm going to put it right there. So I'm going to put a little bit of glue just around, well, I said I was. Put a little bit of glue right around just to keep that honeycomb in place. So let's put him right. How's that? Great. Okay, and then our card is right there. Perfect. And then we can just start adding our other flowers. This one goes right there. This one, it also has a honeycomb, so let me add a little glue. Let's see, it goes like that. So I want my honeycomb to be down here. Yeah. Okay. And we will tuck that right up under the sentiment. Or we could leave it above the sentiment. Let's see what that looks like. Come on out of there. Yeah. There we go. Now, this one will have to go under the sentiment for sure. Okay. Is that the big one? Yep. Okay, one more. And of course our bee. He goes right there. Oh my goodness, guys. Here's our final 3 cards. There's the envelope for that one. This. And it's so pretty. And then there's this one. There's the envelope for that one. That's the card. And then there's this one. There's the envelope. And there is that pretty card. Aren't these just gorgeous, gorgeous cards? So the paper pumpkin kits come out once a month. This was the March kit, the Daydreams. If you want more information on that, go over to my website, christycrafts.com. There's a link on there for paper pumpkin, and get yours today.